Duck, man. He got the orange jersey. Surprisingly, like I told y'all last stream, I don't really take orange jerseys to heart. But at the same time, when a guy like this get an orange jersey, it make my ears go up. Like, oh, Storm Duck, he got an orange jersey. What he did at practice? Did he lock down Tyreek? That's what I want to know. So I think that the media is allowed at OTAs next week. But so we're gonna see what you call it. You're gonna see if Omar says anything about what happens at practice. Sometimes they'll put notes on Twitter, so we'll react to all that, man. But shout out to Storm Duck getting that orange jersey. We're gonna check out some of his highlights to see what potential could be in there for Storm Duck. Not a big guy, 6 foot. I ain't really know what to think of Storm Duck when we picked him up as a UDFA. Everybody had confidence in him. Everybody did, but he got some valuable playing time last year by injury. And this year he might fight his way into the 53, but we don't know yet. You got to fight off Bonner. He's still on the team hanging around, so he's probably making plays out there. We just got Trader. So there's a lot of competition out there in that DB room. And Storm Duck, I think his experience is helping him get this orange jersey. Him being used to the program and knowing exactly what to do to get that orange jersey. I don't know if this means that he gonna be on the team or not, but it's a good sign that he trying out there. Very, very good sign that he trying and he's making plays. So shout out to Storm Duck. This is the DB coach dapping him up. You don't dap up somebody like this that's not making plays in practice. You don't. Look, he holding his fist tight. Like, I don't get it, but when I'm out there on OTAs at practice, I better see you locking down Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle at the same time. I better see that. The DB coach dapping you up like that, all right, bet. You're going to have to prove it to me as well. For real. Look, it look like Mike McDaniel about to come cut Izukam in the back. Look. Mike McDaniel come out of nowhere. Let me show y'all. Look. you about to come give Izukam that talk. Right here. Izukama. All right. Here I got one player, Storm Duck. He's right here. I might have to move me to the top. Well, I think I can see. So he's right on top. He about to make this tackle on a running back. Storm Duck, he definitely showed that he's a pretty good tackler. He kind of showed us what Kader Kohu showed us his first year. Kind of did. But good tackle in the backfield. That's on Travis Etienne. Good pursuit. And based off his play, you could confuse him for a safety. You can. So I wouldn't be surprised if he ever seen a situation as where Storm Duck is a safety. With this play, he definitely showing like he got that safety mentality in regards to hitting as a cornerback. The coverage, he probably still does need some work. He's not the most physically gifted person to go up against your number one receiver consistently. But he might be put up to that challenge this year, and that could do the only thing that could do is make him better as a player. Him going up against the best of the best. But a good tackle by him on this play. Very good tackle. Here's another play of him against the Titans.
That they're going to live in tonight. Just trying to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, and the rookie Storm Duck, one of the best.
Good tackle.
The NFL. That they're going to live in tonight. just trying to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers and the rookie
Good
starter. One
hustle.
of the best names in all the NFL.
You know, you making plays like that, you gonna make the team, man. It's simple. It's simple. No other way to put it. Here's another play of him at cornerback. Good job, good ball awareness, getting the ball out. You know, this receiver seems like he a nobody. Who was that, Blair? I don't know. But overall, a good play. You know, I can't knock the hustle and rush the Storm Duck. You know, he's staying toe to toe. I can respect that. Staying toe to toe, and the ball came out as well. So that's a pretty good job by Storm Duck on this play. Pretty good job. Here's a rep of Storm Duck against Devontae Adams, arguably one of the best receivers in this generation that we have. One of the best. So check him out. You know, good job sticking with Devontae. No holding. I think that was out of bounds, right? That had to be out of bounds. Oh, he got 2 feet in. But yeah, he got to work on his awareness. Most definitely got to work on his awareness. Tracking the ball in the air. You know, don't be scared to look back. But with a guy with this size, I don't know, man. If this is like DK Metcalf, I think he catching that. But we're going to see if Storm Duck could do this consistently this year. And we're going to see if he got better this offseason to do this against a good receiver number ones. That's what we're hoping for. But yeah, shout out to Storm Duck. Keep doing your thing at practice. You know, I hear you, bro. We listening. And hopefully you balling out there, man. Because we need the cornerback help. Hopefully you taking advantage of this opportunity of Jalen Ramsey not being at practice to get your shot and your shine to be a starter for the Dolphins, or to at least make the 53. You know, that could be his ultimate goal, just making the 53, and then from there it's free game. Love to see it, man. There go Bullseye Tour. It seemed like he lost all the weight that we seen on that boat. He lost all that damn weight. Like, there go Tyreek Hill. This is a receiver right here? That was pretty big for a receiver. There go Waddle. You better get the dread Waddle back. That's what we want. There go Armstrong. Kirikou with that number 4. Kamara and 67. This gotta be a long snapper. There goes Storm Duck. It seems like he leading the pack. I like that. That boy leading the pack, man. I love it, man. Who is this? Cam Smith? I'm not too sure. 20. It look like 29. Or if Fatu Milifon or something like that. There go Ethan. That boy got up there for that one. Okay, Blunt. Okay, Ethan. We'll skip one. There go Jordan Brooks. Man, it seems like Jordan Brooks, he got an issue with his wrist as well. I don't know what the hell he got. He got like a Ben 10 gadget on his wrist. I don't know what the hell he got going on, but hopefully he's healthy, man. Hopefully. 23. Who is this? That might be the rookie. Trader. Could be. I'm not too sure. Oh, there goes Murphy. He back. Okay. There go Murphy. Murphy, he hurt. I think he tore his ACL before he could even make the team. But he did have a very productive preseason with us last year. Hopefully, we get to see him and he stays healthy. This is another edge guy that might find his way on the roster. Another edge guy, but we gotta see. 59. This Loki look like the Sante guy from Auburn. Maybe him. It looked like a smaller version of Austin Jackson as well. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Storm Duck a playlist. Darius Rucker, Rod Wave, Squad Priority. Okay. The only one I listen to is Rod Wave. Everybody else I don't really listen to like that. But shout out to the Storm Duck. Yeah, I think we watched this yesterday. Yeah, we did watch this yesterday.